Welcome to Qi Gong with Maria. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are using the ancient healing practice of Qi Gong to support our journey through menopause. This is the fourth Qi Gong routine in this series which I have created. This time we are focusing on the brain fog that sometimes accompanies perimenopause and menopause. Brain fog, which impacts our memory, our concentration, and our focus, is a very real result of the hormonal changes and sleep disruptions that occur during menopause. The traditional Chinese medicine approach to understanding and treating menopausal brain fog includes acupuncture, herbal remedies, and the reason we are together here today, Qigong. The mindful movements use visualization, breathing techniques, and gentle flowing movements to help regulate and focus the mind. Today's routine will help you to get into your body and remain in the present moment. This is going to help you to clear the emotional and mental clutter that accumulates in the whole body-mind system. As the movements clear us, the fog lifts. Let's begin. The first thing that we're going to do today in our practice is awaken our Qi and then connect that Qi to our minds and our body. Let's step out with each of your legs into a wider than shoulder width stance. And let's begin by taking deep breaths. Inhaling as the arms travel up the sides of the body, and exhale as you come down the center of the body. The palms follow the direction of travel. They face up on the way up and down on the way down. With every inhale, focus on pulling in that which is fresh and new and will be revitalizing for you. And on every exhale, as you let that breath out of your mouth, think of it as a release, releasing anything that is stuck, stagnant, and causing us to feel foggy, cloudy, impacting our memory, our focus, and our concentration. The next movement, we're going to connect our breath and the movement of the body with spinal cord breathing, which will really awaken the Qi within us. We're going to bring the arms up to shoulder height on either side of the head, inhaling as you do so. Exhale, keeping your knees slightly bent, round through your spine, bring the forearms together and come into a forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, open up once again. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Exhale, bring the arms together and pull those elbows into your body. You're pulling that energy into the brain, into your physical energy center of the heart, the center of the body, your different energy centers within the body. Feel that Qi circulating, using the breath and the movement to do so. Next time you take an inhale, bring the arms out, one in front and one in behind you as you turn to your left side and take an inhale, turning from the waist. Exhale, bring the elbows together, pull it in. This time, turn to the right as you take a great big inhale, turning from side to side, awakening the spine, pulling that energy up the spine and the spinal cord to the brain. This is a great way to get the blood, the Qi, and the oxygen flowing. The movement combined with the coordinated breath is going to help to dissipate any fogginess in the brain. Awaken your Qi, awaken the brain. Connect to the external Qi that you're bringing in through your breath and pulling everything that you need within you. Let's do one more to your right side and come back to center. We're going to move the body next, open up into a slightly wider than shoulder width and hip width stance, and we're going to pump some Qi through the body. Reach the arms up overhead, inhaling as you do so. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the arms behind you. Straighten the knees as they come behind you and parallel to the floor. Inhale, come back up, bend the knees and straighten once again. So we're bending, straightening, bending, and straightening. What a great way to unlock the joints, the areas of the body where the Qi tends to get stuck and it cannot flow to where it needs to go, in this case to the brain. Let's pick up the pace and make our inhales and our exhales a little more vigorous. Let's inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, and invigorate body and brain. There's so much Qi that is abundantly available in the universe, and we want to cultivate that. Garner it, bring it into the body by using this pumping movement, this flow of Qi, and these deep inhales and exhales. With every inhale, bring in revitalization. With every exhale, see that fog start to melt away. Push that stagnation right out of the body at the same time that you're releasing tension, tightness, stress, anything that's been negative, anything that your mind has been holding on to. Anything that's toxic, could be the food you're eating, the things you're drinking, the thoughts you're thinking. Bring the arms up overhead and down the sides. Our next movement is a stretch. The arms are going to come up at shoulder height on one side of the body with the palms facing towards you. You're going to take an inhale as you pull the hands towards your face and exhale as you press away and turn away, turning from the waist. This is a wonderful stretch for the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back. You're coordinating the breath with the movement and stretching out the lines of tension that ends up accumulating in this part of the body so that you can purge that negative energy, purge the tension and tightness from the neck and shoulders, get it out, release it through the arms as you're pushing away, and at the same time, bring in the imagery of pushing away anything that's weighing heavily on your heart and your mind. Just release that as you turn away from that stress and push it gently away. We don't need to use any extra force here. It's a gentle stretch and a gentle release. Bring your mind into the present moment so that you can focus on what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it. And with every release, feel your body and your mind getting more invigorated, tapping into this energy that's all around you and purging out that which is no longer serving you. Bring the arms around to the other side, palms facing you once again. You're going to gaze at the hands as you pull in and inhale, exhale, push away. One side might feel a little stiffer than the other. It might be easier to turn a little further on one side. Try not to grind it. Stay within your range of motion. Don't push past your limitations. Just focus on the release, the purging, the gentle stretch, the gentle pushing away, that which by thinking about it over and over or feeling the same feelings over and over are getting in the way of you having focus, clarity, sharp mind, harmonized mind and body. We're inhaling as we pull in, exhale as you push away. Try with each breath to turn a little bit further if you're able to do so, and feel that release from heart and mind. Bring the arms in, back to your sides, and back to center. Take a moment to clear the Qi by inhaling, pulling the hands in to the level of your solar plexus and pushing down. This is a wonderful way to connect within yourself. Once again, take a little inventory, see where that tension and tightness is being held. Pull into your heart center that which serves you and release that which doesn't. Next movement. Open up into a wide stance, soften the knees. Begin by holding a teacup in your left hand. Palm is face up. Imagine that you have a teacup right here and you don't want to drop that teacup as the hips turn, actually shift from side to side. And you keep that palm facing up as you bring the arm up and across and down again. Each and every time you cross the midline of the body, you're creating a wonderful connection for the brain, left hemisphere and right hemisphere, by strengthening the corpus callosum, the band of nerves that connect the left and right sides of the brain, and by strengthening this pathway of communication, these neurons, that fog will dissipate, it will lift, it will melt away, and you'll be sharpening your focus, your memory, and your concentration at the same time that your body is getting harmonized, flexible, relaxed, and energized at the same time. It's that sweet spot that Qi Gong helps us find between strength and relaxation, between being invigorated and being calm and at peace. We want to capture that same spiraling effect that occurs in nature and occurs within our body as we spiral the arm, keeping that palm up, face up the entire time. Let's do the same thing. Relaxing now your left arm and doing the same thing on your right side. Once again, shifting the hips from side to side, circulating that chi by twirling your teacup around. Picture that it's your favorite teacup. Maybe it's an antique, something that's been handed down to you, that you've inherited, that you treasure. Just like our energy within us, heart, mind, and body, that energy is a treasure. So we don't want to drop an ounce of energy. We don't want to spill an ounce of our tea. We don't want to shatter that teacup. We want to get everything circulating and flowing. When the chi, the blood, and the oxygen circulate freely throughout the whole body, then you will feel harmonized. You will feel energized. Your brain will be back working at peak performance. Let's do one more. Wonderful job. Bring it back to center. Our next movement is one of the versions of parting the clouds. One leg is forward, the other leg is back, and we gently shift our weight forward as we clear these low clouds. We're exhaling and inhaling. Exhale as you push away, the arms come out. Inhale as you pull that energy into the body. We're promoting circulation in the low part of the body with this movement in the legs. You're pulling that chi into the kidneys and the lower dantian, parting anything that's in your way, that's causing you to feel foggy, anything that's impacting your circulation. If you feel drained by your emotional energy, if you feel that lack of mental clarity, let's try to harmonize the energy in the body. Let's come up higher now to the heart center. We're exhaling and inhaling once again, parting the clouds at a higher level. We're working with each of our energy centers. Right now, this is really creating this clear emotional energy, clearing out this field. Let's bring it up now higher still to the mind, the upper dantian. We're still exhaling as we shift forward, inhaling as we pull down, and in. clearing out your wisdom center, the part of your body that needs to be clear so that you can be creative, you can be inspired, you can be forward thinking, you can find clarity, clear thinking. We want to have a balance between making decisions with our heart and our head. We don't want one energy center to overwhelm the other. Step back. We're going to do the same routine on the other side. One leg is forward, the other leg is back. Let's start at the low dantian, then we'll work middle and upper. Once again, working through this energetic field, one by one. We're focusing on bringing clear, fresh, vital Qi that's available and accessible to us into the body. We use the pump and the stretching of the dragon's tail to purge that which is negative, toxic, heavy, anything that was weighing us down. And now we part the clouds, our load gets lightened. We take anything that's been clouding us, that's making us feel doubtful or frustrated or regretful. Maybe you have overactive emotional center in the heart or overactive mind. And so we're working on clearing each energy center. It's like clearing every level of your house if you have a multi-level home. Let's come up to the upper dantian, creating that peace of mind, clear thinking. You'll be inspired and your wisdom center will light up. You're inviting all of this potential that's out there in the universe into your body through this healing practice. Each movement addresses the root cause of that which is causing our brain fog, so we can move forward with unlimited potential. If you wake up with brain fog, we want to give our energy a chance to get harmonized, to get balanced, to awaken and connect, and we use these movements to do so. The next movement, which is taking us towards the end of our time together, is to pull down the heavens. We're going to inhale up the sides, reach up and out for all of this universal Qi, but this time, instead of bringing the hands right down the midline, we're going to hover them right above the top of the head. This very powerful acupressure point known as the Bai Wei. It's a very vital point. It is believed to be the meeting of the yin and yang meridians, the rivers of energy in the body. They meet right here, and we're connecting through this point in the body, tapping in. And then bring your elbows in and feel a washing down of the Qi down through your whole body, healing you, harmonizing you, cleansing and clearing you. Once again, we light up the pathways in the brain through this powerful acupressure point. If you're able to do so after you take that inhale, when your arms are traveling up, hold here your breath, and then continue with the exhale down the midline. It is said that at that point where you've taken a great big inhale and you're able to pause, that's where the breath turns into the Qi. So you can feel and witness this transformation, this energizing through the breath into the brain and pull down through your whole body. The clouds have lifted, the brain fog has been dissolved, and now you're able to look forward, think clearly and fully, body, mind harmonized and energized. Let's do this one more time together, honoring your wisdom center, acknowledging the transformation of your mental clarity, the lifting of your brain fog, the healing of your body on a very deep internal level. We bring that down and hold right here in front of the lower dantian, this energy center that is the source of our original Qi. This is like going into a bank and making a deposit into your savings account. We store the Qi right here for when we need it. My hope for each and every one of you is that your fog has been lifted. You can do this routine as many times a day, a week as you need, and each and every time you will center yourself. You will invite your mind to join your body in the present moment. You will have lifted the clouds. You're looking outward and upward with clarity, peace of mind, centered focus and thought, harmonized mind and body, and adding life to your years and years to your life. It's been my honor to share this practice with you today. Thank you for joining me. As always, I am wishing you well. Namaste.